A very warm good morning to everybody. Today we are going to discuss one another article that has appeared on the Kathmandu Post. This is the date February 20, 2026. Now let's move on to the article. This is the first article of the Kathmandu Post. It says three main contending parties unveil election manifestos. So this article is all about election manifestos. If you read this, you will get to know Nepali Congress, RASPA, uh, Rashtriya Swatantra Party, MLA. These parties, these big parties have come up with their election manifestos. If you want to cast their vote by reading these election manifestos, so that is very good. But in Nepal it is unfortunate that we Nepali people never cast our vote by taking into consideration their manifestos. We always cast our vote by looking at whether the contesting person is from our caste, or he is from our village, or he is from this sect, this community. So that's how we cast our vote. This is not good. So please read election manifestos. At least we people get to know what are the uh, concurrent issues, what are the contingent issues. So in this manifesto they might have taken some issues, some big issues into their consideration, and they might have made some pledge, some vow to the people. They will do this, they will do that, and that's all. So we must, you know, read these manifestos. That is not our article. Our article is this one. Look at it. It says pregnancy becomes a death sentence in Karnal. This is a disaster, uh, an indifference issue, I would say. A discerning issue is this. Let me tell you, as we know, Karnali is a province. In that province, people are facing so many difficulties with health. Health issue is prevalent. It is a chronic issue of Karnali province. There are so many sporadic villages, tiny villages which are not connected to the hospitals easily. People have to walk a far away distance. They have to go almost almost 4 hours, 5 hours away from their home to get a hospital. This is the condition, especially for women who are pregnant. They suffer a lot. Look at their headline: 172 women killed in 9 years due to delayed care. Look at this. Whenever neonatal is killed and along with the mother, it is disaster. It is very distressing news, because not only Nepal but all the countries in the world along with United Nations contribute so many money, so many infrastructure, but through their NGOs, through their third parties, to build a sustainable hospital or a sustainable, alternative, at least to save women and the neonatal. This also reflects our image into the United Nations. If we are not going to save our women, our child, our infant, then what is the development we are asking for? What is the development we are looking for? So look at this. It says there is look at let me take you to another page. This article actually is continuing to another page as well. Look at this. On this page you can see this picture. This is a stretcher. On that, she is lying, a pregnant woman is lying, and the paramedic are taking them to the hospital. It takes 4 hours by walking. It is a hilly region, it is a hilly terrain, and there is no any vehicle, there is no any infrastructure to for ambulance or any other alternatives. Look, a woman is pregnant and she is taking medication. and passing and going to the hospital. How could people take them to hospital by walking 4 hours 5 hours by their foot? So it is a tragedy, and government must, you know uh, government must work on it. Government must protect our women, our children, our infant. Malnutrition is prevalent in Karnali. Let me tell you, minor minor girls, minor boys, they are getting marriage, they are doing marriages in Karnali and in other province as well, which is not good at all. They are getting married, and after within some months or some years, they are getting children, and that children definitely would be malnourished. Nutrition, lack of nutrition, lack of financial stability, lack of job, lack of resources will be there, absolutely. So first and foremost thing is minor marriage, second is malnutrition, third is infrastructure, lack of infrastructure, fourth is lack of hospital as well. In Karnali there are people in millions, 70 lakh or 60 70 lakh people are there in Karnali. But for one person, for one doctor, there are in number, means there are in thousands, people are in thousands, 10,000s, 12,000s, patients are there, or people are there for one doctor. It is good? It is not good at all. It will never be good. And how could doctor serve 10,000 person per day? Tell me. Government must look at it. Let me tell you one example of one state of India, that is Kerala. Look at it. Kerala is a developed state in India, comparatively developed than every state of India. In Kerala, government only focus on two things: first health and second education. And if any government focus on two things, in these two basic foundation, we say it is the cornerstone of development. Cornerstone, basic foundation. So if we focus on our education and health, our future will be flourished, our future will get their uh, will be, how to say, they will flourish in the future. They will be healthy, they will be educated. If they will be educated, they will get a job easily. They will either do job or do businesses, because for business also we need education. Without education, business is not possible at all. This is modern era. So government must, look at the people, and there are so many vacant posts are let me tell you. Here you can see 70 specialist posts. Of 70 specialist posts, 60 are unfulfilled. In Karnali province, 70 posts are there for a specialist. Within them, 60 are unfulfilled. Only 10 people are working, 10 doctors are there, and rest of 16 are still vacant. And here it is saying there would be only one doctor per 9,200 people. If all the seats would be fulfilled, then to 9,200 people would be uh, assigned for a single doctor. So across all these provinces, the children infertility rate is higher. The neonatal infertility rate, infant mortality rate is higher. Uh, whenever whenever it times to give birth, they are not able to reach hospital, and on the way they have to give birth. There is a, in this article, if you read it, you can find There is a woman, she gave three births on the way, two daughters before on the way she gave birth, and right now also she gave birth on the way in the dream of getting hospital. But hospital is, and another thing is, we always look after our traditional doctors, our traditional person who take care of babies or who take care of uh, women in pregnancy. That is a traditional method which is not good. Traditional method doesn't work at all. There are so many doctors, so many medicines are there. We must consult to the doctor and then anything will happen. But in village areas people are uneducated in the numbers, in large number, and they always look after those traditional uh, paramedics. So this is the thing I would say. This is the nutshell of this article, and if you read it, it's a disheartening article. It always, it is always bizarre for our Nepalese people to see such kind of article, such kind of distressing article, distressing news. Some news, sometime we we listen, bus has gone into uh, gorge or fallen into a gorge, and due to that several people have killed. So many other newses are there, discerning newses are there. It's not good at all. Government must work on it. So thank you. This article is very insightful. You must read at once, and you will get plenty of knowledge how our health system is working or functioning in Nepal, how much it should be maintained, what should be the prevention, what should be the prevention, or what should be the straightforward. These are things you can find out. So bye, take care, thank you.